My name is Aroni, Talent Search and Development Manager here at Placement International. We're excited to have you join us for this very special occasion where the Ritz-Carlton Bacara, one of California's most stunning luxury resort destinations, will be hosting a live session with us. As we wait for more participants to join, please share in the comments where you're joining us from and whether you've ever visited California's Central Coast. And for those discovering the Ritz-Carlton Bacara for the first time, you're about to learn a truly exceptional property situated on 78 acres of pristine Pacific coastline with 2 miles of natural beach. This resort represents luxury hospitality at its finest. The property combines the Ritz-Carlton's legendary service standards with California's relaxed coastal elegance, creating an environment where both guests and team members can thrive. So we're here today to discuss career opportunities beginning in 2026, perfect for those planning their next professional chapter. And without further ado, please welcome the HR team from the Ritz-Carlton Bacara, Veronica and Susan. Hi, Veronica and Susan. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you so much for having us.
Yes. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Veronica and Susan, I'm so excited for you to join. And I'm going to start off by saying that the Ritz-Carlton Bacara is beyond beautiful. And I know that my wonderful colleague and Placement International's very own talent director had the privilege of visiting you last week. So with this being said, my first question to you is, could you paint a picture of what makes the Ritz-Carlton Bacara unique among luxury resorts, and what is the atmosphere like, and what do guests experience?
Well, I believe what really makes us unique, it will be our associates. We have such a diverse tapestry of associates and ladies and gentlemen that they make the guest experience also very unique. They have very particular ways of seeing issues and solving those issues. We also believe that we have and we give empowerment to our associates to approach and solve those guests' issues. And in terms of atmosphere, is so beautiful. We are so blessed. We're right by the coast, as you did mention before, but we're also only 15 minutes away from downtown Santa Barbara, where you can join the pier, you can enjoy all the amazing restaurants that we have as well. And we also have an hour up north from the mountains, and we have amazing wineries as well. So atmosphere is kind of perfect. It's perfect if you want to enjoy a romantic getaway, or if you want to have a family vacation. Again, pretty diverse, and guest experience, it's because of our ladies and gentlemen that we're able to offer that guest experience, because they do such a marvelous job taking care of our guests. So
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've seen the pictures and it's beyond amazing. Hopefully one day I'll be able to come and visit you over soon. So I know you're hiring across rooms division, food and beverage, and culinary departments. What specific roles are available, and what qualities makes candidates successful at your beautiful property?
So for international trainees, we're looking across all divisions. For F&B, they have their plans, so they go around these different positions, from the very hostess, runners, servers. They get to experience how all the outlets work. They work very closely with their managers, and again, we give them all these empowerments to take care of the guests, and it's part of their growth and their development. And then for culinary, works similarly in the sense that they go through all these different kitchens, that they work a little bit different, and they get to gain these different perspectives and experience. And I would say that in terms of qualification, we're looking for them to be themselves, to be genuine, to be empathetic, and to really be being able to work as a team, to be able to collaborate with their coworkers. Everything else it can be taught. But those soft skills, they're very important for our culture. So I think that's what we really would qualify someone to be part of the Ritz-Carlton Bacara.
Yeah, absolutely. I think those are very important skills to have, especially for such a pristine property as Bacara. So thank you so much. And now we've recruited for the Bacara in the past, and they've always had such amazing benefits. What comprehensive benefits do you offer, and how do these help new team members transition successfully?
Definitely. So for international trainees, they get to stay with us for 2 weeks. So that will give them time to get a new place and settle into their own apartments. We also transportation. I believe it's also a big deal for international trainees because they will only be here for a year. So most of them, they don't want to invest in a vehicle. So we do offer complimentary bus passes so they have this transportation secured to get to and from work. We also offer health insurance, vision, and dental insurance. We offer different plans for different budgets and different needs. So they don't have just one option, they have several options to choose from. And I think part of their program and their experience here in the United States is also to immerse in the culture, to visit, and then get to know places within Santa Barbara, outside of Santa Barbara, outside of California, or even here in California. So because we're part of Merit International, we have so many other properties, and we have discounts for all of these other properties. So if they want to, another benefit that we have, it's a PTO, so they have paid time off that they start accruing from the very beginning. So if they want to take a little short vacation, a long weekend, or they can do so, and they also can explore other cities using the Marriott discount for our associates.
Amazing. Those are wonderful benefits, especially the 2 weeks of accommodation upon arrival. I'm sure the candidates make the most of it in those 2 weeks, while securing their housing as well. So for someone relocating to California Central Coast, what can they expect from life in the area, and what do you think makes this location special beyond work?
Yes, I can take that question for you. Thank you so much for having us today. So of course, the weather here is just unmatched. You have all the warm, the cool, right on the beach, as was mentioned earlier. This particular area is rich in historical culture. So we have not only the prominent Spanish culture that's here, but also the Indian culture of the Chumash, indigenous tribes that were here in the past. We have also rich history in oil drilling along the coastlines. We have so much Spanish influence here. And then as far as the activities that are available to anyone, so much outdoor activities, hiking, going to the beach, as mentioned earlier. And the food here is just unbelievable. So you have so much culture in food, not just in Spanish culture, but just in all, it's basically a melting pot. So whatever you would love to find, you can find it here. It's just a lovely small town feel. It's very, people see you in different places throughout the community, and they'll come up and approach you and say hello. Everybody's very warm and welcoming. And I think that's what makes this area very unique.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Susan. Thank you so much for that insight. And I know we have an array of audience from different countries around the world. So thank you for that. And speaking of different countries from around the world, what advice would you give to international candidates or those new to luxury hospitality who want to make a strong impression on their applications?
Yes, of course. So I think, a smile goes a long way. A smile is universal language for many things: acceptance, welcoming, so many different expressions, but the smile is probably the most important. And also to remain positive. You know, going through a transition, coming out to a new place, there can be a lot of, you know, stress and different things like this. But I think as long as you remain open-minded and positive, that's going to be probably the most important piece that you're going to need to have when coming to our area here. You know, speaking from the heart, be honest, be yourself. As noted earlier, it's important to be real. And it's okay to be nervous during your time here. It's okay to be scared a little bit, but that we're here for support. We're here to help guide. The program is built to support the trainees as they go through the process. So all of that is, although it may be scary, it's something that's normal, and we're here to help with that. And it's okay to be silly sometimes. It's okay to be yourself. We promote that, and just be genuine. I think those are probably the most important things that I would recommend for someone coming to this area here, is just really be yourself, and don't be something that you're not. Just be true and genuine.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think someone who, you know, comes forth and is true to themselves and brings forth their personality, it's so important, especially in a J1 program, because it is a cultural exchange program. So thank you for that. So I have something very special for the audience. I have a little video to play for them, and I hope that they are gonna like this. Compliments of Veronica and Susan. So here we go.
Good day. I'm Bradley Kantz, the general manager for the Ritz-Carlton Bacara, Santa Barbara, California. We're excited to reveal our beautifully refreshed resort, where a new era of oceanfront luxury has begun.
I'm Tori McLaughlin, Director of Sales and Marketing, and we'd like to welcome you to the hidden gem we call the Ritz-Carlton Bacara. Perched on 78 acres along the coastal bluffs of Santa Barbara, the iconic Ritz-Carlton Bacara is beloved for its effortless blend of classic style, natural beauty, and soulful California spirit. Our resort is a reflection of the land it belongs to, steeped in the history of California, inspired by the arts and culture of the Chumash people. The Ritz-Carlton Bacara features custom-designed textiles, native flora, and interior details that reflect the area's indigenous roots. It is a place where old-world charm meets modern luxury. Our thoughtful renovations are a modern tribute to coastal elegance. Each room and suite has been elegantly transformed into a warm, relaxing haven, with light-filled spaces, soft earth tones, and natural materials that balance comfort and sophistication. Every moment is one to savor at the Ritz-Carlton Bacara. Slow down and reconnect with your senses while enjoying sunsets overlooking the iconic bluffs, serene experiences at the luxurious spa, and fine dining that reflects the best of Santa Barbara. The sight of red terracotta roofs kissed by the California sun, the sound of the waves pulsing onto the shore, the taste of aged wines and locally harvested produce, the smell of the salted Pacific Ocean air, the touch of smooth tile beneath your feet. Our senses shape the way we experience the world. They ground us, turning a simple moment into something unforgettable. We invite you to join us at our hidden gem, the Ritz-Carlton Bacara, where an unforgettable experience of coastal serenity and refined luxury awaits.
I can't tell you how many times I watched that video already. It just amazes me every single time I watch it. And I know there's just so many candidates looking forward to the opportunities that you have to present for 2026. So thank you so much for sharing that video with us. We really appreciate it. And adding to my final question for you today, what do you find most rewarding about being part of the Ritz-Carlton Bacara team?
Yes, I think maybe we can answer together. So, what I can tell you is, I am also new to this property as well, but I have to say, just being a part of the Ritz-Carlton culture and this team here is, it's beyond words. We are one of the top leaders, if not the top leader in luxury hospitality, and other companies, they strive to be like us. And so I think that is probably one of the most rewarding things to actually know about our company as a whole. Our team here is supportive and friendly. We're here for anything, any questions. And we are open to giving honest feedback to help people, to nurture them and to help create that good mentorship for them so that they can be successful. We help our people grow here, our ladies and gentlemen grow here in the Ritz-Carlton. And, having gone to other Ritz-Carltons recently, I have actually seen products and success stories from other MITs and other programs where people have elevated and actually become leaders in other Ritz-Carlton properties. So it is very successful, and we're so excited to be part of this type of program, because that's really what it's all about, is mentoring people for the future for hospitality, specifically in Ritz-Carlton.
Piggybacking on what Susan was saying, to me, the most rewarding, especially working in human resources, is hearing those successful stories. Not only for our all of our associates, all of our ladies and gentlemen. After some of our international trainees, I've been here for about 3 years now, and some of them, they've gone, they've left. Some of them they come back, but also many of them I still follow on social media, and to hear that they not only they have become leaders, but they have thrived, they have won prizes because they're the best.
Exactly.
So it's so rewarding to hear of what they're doing after their experience here at the Ritz-Carlton Bacara. And one of the things that I love the most of the brand, specifically the Ritz-Carlton, is that our motto is, we are ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen. So it's very important to take care of our guests because we need them, right? They're the ones that are paying to stay here, and in a sense they're paying us, but at the same time we also will expect the same respect from them to ladies and gentlemen, because they are creating these unique experiences for them. And I haven't heard, like, this is not my first brand or my first job in hospitality, and I've never heard of that before, where we're all on the same level, in a sense. So I do love that about the Ritz-Carlton. It's where ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen.
I love that as well. I love that because it's not just an employee or a trainee, it's ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I
Right.
love it. But thank you so much for sharing these insights into the career opportunities and this beautiful property. The passion for excellence really, really comes through. And thank you, everyone who participated today. If you're ready to be part of the Ritz-Carlton legacy on California's beautiful Central Coast with 2026 start dates, this is your opportunity. To learn more and apply, visit www.placement-international.com or reach out to us at info@placement-int.com. Don't forget to follow our social media channels for updates on this opportunity and other exclusive positions worldwide. Thank you for joining us once again. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you, Veronica. This was
Thank
such
you.
an amazing session. Thank you.
I cannot wait to see
Yes.
our next international trip.
Thank you. Okay,
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Bye.